Good afternoon, everyone. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope y'all are doing well. Yo, what's up, TYVIZ? How's Kendrick? Yo, Kendrick, how's it going? Hey, guys, I discovered a really fun thing about the SuperStrike. That's kind of W song selection. Love Hyper Light Drifter, dude. Such an underrated game, and I'm so sad what happened to Hyper Light Breaker, man. Absolutely tragic, bro. So sad. So much potential. Actually, so sad. Great game though. How's the Slop Clicks doing? Are you performing better? I still really aren't noticing like any significant impact. To be completely honest with you, like the only I have like a lot of theories of like how this tech could work, but like the thing is that like I think it's really going to come down to a person's like natural performance. Like if you have a 600 hertz monitor and like super low VRT, then you might see more of a significant difference from the SuperStrike. But like for general people, it's just not it in a lot of cases, which is really unfortunate. Like it's cool, but I like it feels good to aim with, but like I'd just rather use an OP1AK. That's always been like the same thing every time. Unfortunately, it's just that like every single time I do it, it's just that. Oh yeah. Also here, I was going to show you what I found today, which is kind of funny. Give me 1 second. It's a bummer Heart Machines hope they stick with single player games. I think Heart Machine as a whole is just dissolved. Unfortunately, like I'm pretty sure like the entire company is just gone, which is like absolutely tragic because I mean they were one of the best devs out there. Like Hyper Light Drifter reminds me of like the Fez era. Like oh man, just the better days. Your cat is so cute. That is Alphonse. Here, I'll grab him so he can say hello. Alfie, come here, boy. Come here. Chat wants to see you. No, come here. Come here. Come here, big boy. Come here. Come and say hello. You can't escape. No escaping. My son. Alfie, say hello to chat. Say hello. Oh. Yeah, this is how normally holding him goes. Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. Alfie, can you not bite me, please? Look cute. See? Hi. Whoa, no biting. No biting. No biting. Silly. You're a goof today. Am I hurting you? Is this uncomfortable? Okay, go. Be free. Be free. Okay. My cat's name is Alf too. Oh no way, really? Yeah, we named him after Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. And then Anya is named after Anya from Spy X Family. So no, you can't eat that. Hold on, I gotta kick him out. No. Come on, out. You can't eat that, I'm sorry. He likes to bite metal things for some reason. I don't know why. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. Get out. Good boy. He just has this thing where he likes to bite metal shit. I don't know why. So I gotta keep like a close eye on him if he's in my office, because there's just like so many people, like so many things for him to bite in my room. Wonder how many people are upset you didn't give the SuperStrike a glowing review. Oh, I haven't even reviewed it yet. Oh, don't worry, it's gonna get a lot worse. It's gonna get a lot worse. Low latency. I wasn't compared to OP1 SPDT still. I didn't know about at least. Yeah, so like my kind of benchmark for it is like if you're comparing this to like the GPX2, it's better than a GPX2 or like most mice that use like optical or mechanical switches, with the exception of any mouse that uses SPDT, because the SPDT is just infinitely better in every way, in my opinion. Like, it's cool tech. It works. It's just very over-engineered, and just the shape they put the tech into just is not good, and there are just so many issues with this mouse. Like, the stock skates, chat, when I tell you I'm so fucking glad that I don't have to use the stock skates anymore, because they were so ungodly bad. Like, I'm just like, there's so many things with it. To be honest, your take as well as Jakeu's take on the tech is what I predicted. It's a nice counterweight to the hype. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm probably going to get canceled when my full review comes out, to be completely honest with you, because there are just so many things with this mouse. Speaking of weird things with this mouse, actually, I want to show you guys this. This is really, I just discovered this. So apparently this is a thing that I didn't know about. I just need like a basic, what's a basic snare I can just do while clicking? Okay, so Turns out that this sensor doesn't like fingers. Look at this. Like, what the actual fuck is this? I have never seen anything like this in my life. Like, this explains the weird spin-out issues I've been having, because I had issues on this mouse with, like, weird directional changes, and this is probably why. Because this is just what happens to the sensor when you put, like, certain things under it. And, like, if I do this with another mouse, like, if I tap it, it just, like, it's fine. Is that with the gaming service mode on, or whatever it's called? Actually, that's a great question. Let me check. Do I have G-Hub still installed? I probably uninstalled G-Hub. I have it turned off. The reason why I had it turned off is because with it on, it was like freaking the fuck out on the polarity. So like, cause I use glass, right? So I turned it off because it was causing issues with it. But like, even with it off, like look at the cursor. Oh, I guess you guys can't see the cursor, but like, yeah. So like, this is interesting, which explains a lot of why I've had some weird issues with this mouse. But yeah, so that's a cool little fun thing I discovered today. I don't really know what to think of this, because I mean, like, it's kind of concerning. But yeah, it just like every single time I've used a Logitech product, I've turned off the surface mode, because every time it just causes problems. Like, without a doubt, it causes some issue, especially on glass. So I always turn it off, just because like it just doesn't do anything good. It's like, and they literally say like turning this off could, like, I think the gaming service mode is made for Logitech pads, not for like other pad types. But yeah, it's just yeah, there's just a lot of things with this mouse. His mouse will skip on a PMM cloth pad. Yeah, that checks out. Honestly, I think the sensor just doesn't work with some weaving with some parameters. I don't know what it is. It's really weird, because like it glitches out. Like, it doesn't glitch out on traditional surfaces. It glitches out on like ridged surfaces. So like the ridging on like the texture of a glass pad or like your finger is like what it glitches out on. And some mouse pads have that kind of weave. I wish I had more like fabric pads I could test to try and narrow it down, but like the sensor just seems to like spaz the fuck out sometimes for some reason. So I mean, I'm not surprised, given we've had issues with this for a while. But yeah, should listen to the Shroud. Should have been used on a Logitech mousepad. That's what really bothers me with Logitech stuff. Like, to be fair, Razer does this as well, but not to the same extent, where they're like, yeah, here's how our mouse performs on a Logitech G640. Like, who the fuck is using a G640, bro? Like, we're using a G640 in 2026? Like, come on. And like, that's one thing that bothers me. Excuse me. That's one thing that bugs me quite a bit. Is just like, why are we using that as the baseline for testing? It's so stupid. Anyways, it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, so regardless today, aside from the weird issues with the clicks, because I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, today we're just going to be doing a bunch of testing on Aftermarket skates, which I'm very happy to do so finally. So the question is, chat, I have the U9s on here right now. I'm thinking, so here's my thought. I'm debating going Jades, and then I'm debating going to Obsidian Airs and then going back to the U9s. What do you guys think? Or should we go from the U9s and go down to speed? Like, what order do you guys want to see? I was going to test other types, but it is like, these are just the ones I use the most. So, how long do you use the stock skates for? What are your opinion on them? I heard other reviews saying they're only good for tech FPS and they feel muddy. I used the stock skates, so I took them off yesterday. So I got them out. Chat, when was my first stream on it? Hold on, let me look. It was like a week. I've been using them for about a week, probably a week and a half, maybe, give or take. Yeah, so the problem with them is that they are made out of UHW MPE, but they're not 100% UHW MPE, because they have to be a blend with some PTFE, because they don't have the same durability as PTFE skates. They are, to be completely honest with you, unusable. They are the worst stock skates I have ever seen on a mouse to date. They are abysmal. Like, they are somehow worse than the stock skates that we've seen on Logitech's previous mice. Like, if you're going to buy this mouse, do yourself a favor, order some aftermarket skates with it, because you are going to need them. And like, even using them on a glass pad, like even using them on their optimized use case, they're still like absolute garbage. Like the U9s, which are also made of the exact same material, are just infinitely better. So yeah, the stock skates are fucking atrocious. Yo, what's up, Sanko? How you doing? Yeah, no, stock skates are ass. Diamond loves your drop today. It's nice to see another reviewer with a spine. Oh, was he open about it? I'm glad to hear that. So managing to make skates worse than previous skates is kind of impressive, to be honest with you. To be completely honest, I literally wrote the script. Like, I wrote the skate section of the script yesterday because I was testing the skates. I literally said I would have rather seen Logitech use their older skates than these UHW MP ones because they're so bad. Like, they're actually the worst by a massive margin. It's actually, like, it is actually impressive how bad they are, to be completely honest. Anyway, sorry. Okay, let's do the skates by reverse order. Let's try the speed ones first. So I'm gonna take these off here. Let me switch to my hand cam for you guys. Give me a second here. But yeah, no, the skates are pretty bad. They are pretty bad. Why is my hand cam not working? There we go, that's better. They still charge that much. Any mouse $100 were near flaws. That's crazy. Yeah, no, the skates in my opinion are like absolutely unacceptable. They're awful. Like absolutely awful. I just realized I'm doing this, but I can't even really show you guys how I'm doing this. Yeah, they are like Razer used new skate types on their mice, and I'm pretty sure they're like a hardened PTFE and stuff, and like those skates are infinitely better. Even like stock PTFE is better in all honesty. I just bought an M-Shoes L7 Pro. Save money buying the version with $33.95 with 3950 Ultra model. What skates would you prefer on it? I would say if you want speed, go for Jades. If you want control, go for Obsidians or like comparable other types. But yeah, like if you want more control, Obsidians are kind of my go-tos. They put those skates because new tech means new pad which are glass, but here's the problem. That I understand the logic behind that, but they suck on glass too. Like they're not like that's the funny part about it. They're like I understand their reasoning of like, oh, like okay, number one, the reasoning is flawed because like what percentage of the actual market actually uses glass? Because like it's a very small margin, and number two, the skates are absolute garbage on glass, so like it's just bad in every way possible. Did you find anything positive on it? There are some positive aspects to it, specifically mainly the internal design. Like there are some positives to this mouse, but the positives do not outweigh the negatives, unfortunately, which really sucks because I honestly, for the price and all the stuff I heard about this mouse, I expected a lot more. IKEA Lens Player. Hey, IKEA Lens Player mentioned a low-key goated pad. Low-key goated pad. I think we'll look back at this mouse as something kicks off the tech for mice, but otherwise not worthy. Yeah, honestly, this sounds like very doomer on my side. I really hope this tech does not get, like, I really hope the market does not adopt this tech just because it's just not good. Like, again, like, it's so funny because Logitech jumped over SPDT switches entirely and then just went straight to their over-engineered tech. Like, I would rather just see brands adopt SPDT. Like, it's just better. Like, there's no reason to spend all this money in R&D over all these haptics and shit. Like, you can just like, a bunch of other switch manufacturers are making SPDT switches. Just adopt SPDT. It's just easier. And, like, you can actually spend the money you would have spent on developing the haptics and all this stupid shit inside this mouse to actually make, like an industry-leading firmware for the SPDT switches, because that's, like, the trick with SPDT, because they're really hard to implement from a firmware level. Like, you could have spent all that money and made, like, an industry-leading firmware, and just, like, it would have just been better. Barely believer in the Hall effect for keyboards. I'm not a believer for mice. Yeah, I'll be completely honest with you. The only aspect that the rapid trigger has a benefit here is for like slam clicking, or sorry, like butterfly clicking and shit. But like even that is just such a minimal positive. It's just not it, unfortunately. Like it's overcooked to an infinite degree. There's not much difference between $33.95 and $39.50. I personally prefer the $39.50 just because it's a more modern sensor and also it supports sensor tilting natively. The $39.50 does also have better performance on like glass and stuff, like, as long as it's a patched version. Realistically speaking, the difference between the two is going to be nominal. It probably won't make that much of a difference. I mean, I probably would have gone for the $39.50 in your situation, but I wouldn't worry about it. A Diamond Review says the hit system gives you a pretty negligible benefit that wears off in some time session to session. I expect it might be the case. Yeah, no, well that's I'm honestly my thoughts on it are very similar as well because the effects of it are going to vary from person to person significantly. Like it's not like a one size fits all tech like an SPDT switch because like an SPDT switch is going to have consistent performance across every single model. Logitech's implementation is going to have just too much going on. I prefer Hey, what's up, Shervix? I prefer Hall effect over analog for anything. My SPDT would be good if they could make fuck-ass switches that actually consistent in force. Yeah, I will agree. Yeah, the GX, the force requirement, yeah, that I will agree. Like, again, like I said before, I would have rather seen them make, like, a really light SPDT switch. Like, that would have been better. No pre-travel is pretty nice. It is nice, I guess, in terms of click feel, but again, the mouse's, like, end-to-end latency, like, isn't better than anything else. So what are your thoughts on SPDT versus the top tier optical? So in terms of performance, SPDT wins. In terms of click feel, opticals feel better, so it's a trade-off. You either trade off click feel for performance or performance for click feel, in my opinion. I prefer hardened PTFE from Talon Games, Artisan Zero clones. Still making those also. Key 3, mouse 40 grams, waiting a new ceramic pad from a Chinese company. Oh, interesting. Was amazing click force, very consistent, but the XM2 is horrendously heavy, like 100% unusable heavy. Really? Okay, that's good to know because I have an XM2 V2 sitting on a shelf right now. That's the next mouse I'll be reviewing, so I'll have to look out for that. That's a good thing to keep an eye out for. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, to be honest with you, like, let me look at how many. Chat. Let's take a bet on how many pages my review is for the fucking SuperStrike is already. Take your bets now, boys, on how awful, how many this is going to be. Where is... Chat, where do you see the word count again? In Google Docs. I do it by accident constantly. Oh, there it is. Control-Shift-C. Yeah, we're at 41 pages already, chat. We're at 41 pages, and I haven't even finished the whole thing yet. Like, there's still, like, 7 sections I haven't written yet. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the SuperStrike. That's the old GPX's review. My bad. Yeah, we're at 34 pages right now with the SuperStrike, but again, most of it's not done, so we're probably looking at another, like, 40, 45 page banger. That'll be a fun one. If you can get your hands on a gram force meter for force meter, it'd be awesome. It seems something that very few people test for. The problem is that it's really difficult to test that stuff because there's such a variation between switches and like there's so many tensioning issues between switches. Even if my switches are like a certain gram force, they're probably not going to be that gram force on another mouse. Like I give a rough estimate when I do like my reviews, but it's very difficult to actually like consistently get a reading because there's so much variance between mice, unfortunately. That's just how it is with this stuff. Very true. Implementation of the click itself is just as important as the switch tolerances. Yeah, I would actually argue the actual physical click implementation is what defines the click feeling more than the switches. Because, like, again, like, depending on how hard a mouse is, like, the clicks are tensioned, they could be, like, 60 grams at the end, but they could be, like, 80 grams towards the top. And there's just nothing you can do about that. So that's like another thing. There's a lot of variance to this as well. So that's the thing. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's go to this chat. Hold on 1 second, chat. Sorry about that. I have to like cycle my camera like 5 times for it to figure itself out. Okay, that's better. The Hitscan Hyperlight was ultra heavy, sold it, but when I tried the WMLS1 or Beastex Pro, they were amazingly light and spammy. Yeah, sorry about the transitions, chat. My bad, sorry. I know it's off topic. Since you're affiliated with X-Ray Pad, do you have any recommendation for an AC2 alternative, something of the thicker base mainly? I actually don't work for X-Ray Pad anymore. I haven't for a couple months now. In terms of AC2 clones, to be honest with you, I'm probably, I like, even though I work for them, I'm probably not the best person to ask because, like, I've only used X-Ray pads for a while, and then I've been using glass since I quit working for them, so I've been out of the game when it comes to pads like that. I seem to think there was one notable clone, or, like, similar pad from the AC Plus, but AC2, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Maybe like a Neptune if you're going for speed. Like if you want a similar speed, you can go for like a Neptune, like a LGG Neptune. That would probably be like the closest thing I could think of off the top of my head. Again, it's been a while though. I haven't really dealt with Fabric in quite a while. Sorry. What was I doing here? I forget what I was doing. Do we care about this, chat? No, we don't care about this at all. AC Pro mid seems to be like a straight up improvement. AC2, no. Technically speaking, yes, in some regards. Yeah, I guess it would be because it's not the same. It's a similar weave. It technically would be. I guess the base implementation would be better, which is what the like the big differentiating factor would be there. Yeah, sorry about the transitions, guys. My apologies. Yeah, I actually. Oh yeah, why did I even think of the AC Pro? I totally forgot about that. Chat, remind me later today if I hit a clip, I'm just gonna, if I hit like some crazy clip, I'm just gonna do this and put a finger on my mouse and just cause it to spin out like this. Chat, remind me to do that later today. Same texture, I haven't loving texture pads lately. Do the GPS honeycomb bases work with the SuperStrike? As far as I've seen so far, the base construction is the same, but I don't know about exact compatibility right now. They look the same. They all have the same skate. They all have the same skate layouts, but like they could have changed something by like a millimeter that would make things not compatible anymore. So I can't speak for it myself. They look like they are, but I could be wrong. I know, like, GPX2 skates do work on the SuperStrike, which is a godsend, because it makes it easier to get skates for it, which is nice. Actually, that reminds me, I think I have a full size of GPX skates I might throw on this, just to save my sanity later. What's your centimeter per 360? I usually run 40 to 50 centimeter per 360. Glass, I usually aim around 45 to 50, and then on fabric pads, I normally stick around, like, the 40 range, give or take. Would it be a good time to buy a V3 Pro? So you just see there be a V4 soon. If you're going to buy a Viper, I would not do it right now. That is all I will say about that. Would it be good? I don't know about that. I find cool Elo Shape started measuring mouse pads, some oriented for choosing pads. Yeah, the Elo Shape's doing that is really cool. The one thing about it is that, like, the one thing about pads, though, like fabric pads specifically, is that, like, friction values are really hard to consistently measure. Because, like, humidity and that kind of stuff can, like, affect that a lot. So I would like to see them add, like, a bunch of, like, humidity tolerances and stuff. Like, test the pad's frictions at, like, different humidity levels. That would be kind of a cool thing to see. But it is a good resource. Hell, I use Elo Shapes, like, all the time for what I do. It's very helpful. I will say, though, I was actually debating potentially reaching out to them because I want to work on... I was going to build a database of, like, mouse repair parts. But I just don't have the front-end dev knowledge to do it myself, and I was debating seeing if Elo would be interested in, like, doing, like, something like a collaborative effort or something like that. I'm not sure if that's, like, on their agenda, but that'd be kind of a cool thing. Because, like, right now, it's really hard to find replacement parts, because, like, there's just, like, a trillion different parts, and just, it's hard to find exactly what you're looking for. But that'd be kind of a cool thing to see, because, like, I know Elo Shape says what the specs are, but some of the stuff is a little outdated, like, in terms of the actuation weights and, like, the tolerances and stuff, so... I love how, like, it's ingrained in my head just to run around the training range and do this, even though they literally added an entire firing range here. It's just, like, it's just ingrained in my brain this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's do cast for a little bit and we should be warmed up. Manfillet just made a spreadsheet for replacement batteries on a ton of different mice. See, yeah, like, I know he did that, but, like, that for, like, everything. Like, switches, like, what you need for, like, risers, like, that kind of thing I think would be really cool. Anything you could recommend for the use for the time being? Honestly, if I had to guess, given that we're already seeing Viper we're already seeing V4 test units, like, being used at, like, Valorant and Counter-Strike events, I've actually seen several at the recent NA VCT stuff, like the kickoff tournament. There's actually several there already. I would probably say your wait's probably not going to be very long, because like when the Death Adder V4 came out, we saw it like we saw units go out like a couple months before release, if I remember correctly. So, I mean, if we're seeing people use it now, I'd probably say you're going to see it probably within the next like 2-3 quarters, if not earlier. Is Overwatch worth playing? Nothing. But I like the finals. Just since you seem play it a lot. I play Overwatch because it's a game that has a lot of dynamicism. I hope I said that right to it. Where like there's so many different characters and there's so many different ways to play the game. It's like the game is like disgustingly like. There's a lot of issues with this game. It's far from perfect. And, like, for me, I prefer the movement in this game, because, like, I tried the finals, and I hate the movement in the finals. I hate it. So, like, I just prefer Overwatch, and I've been playing this game for years, and, like, with the new update and stuff, it's really fun. And, like, if you come from the finals, because finals players generally have very good aim, if you're coming from the finals and you're playing this game, you'll probably have a heyday, because, like, you'll know how to aim very well. Starting from M, choose an Amazon return policy when the Razor comes out. Yeah, you could do that, I guess. Yeah, but, like, that's the thing. We don't know a lot. I'm assuming, like, to be abundantly clear, I don't know anything about the Viper V4, as much as I would love to say I do. I don't. But, like, given... I'm not sure what we're going to see with it, because it's, like... I'm not sure if it's going to be a response to the SuperStrike, or if it's just going to be a Viper V3 with Death Adder V4 Eternals. Like, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to see inside of it. So we'll have to wait and see. But, I mean... Historically speaking, Razor's mice always have updated sensors, and there is a new PixArt SKU on the way, so like I assume we're going to see the new PixArt SKU and then also the new Nordic SOC on that unit, if I had to guess. I hope we see SPDT. I'd be really happy if there was SPDT. That'd be amazing, but I don't think. I'd be very surprised. Razor's so set in their ways with their optical switches, I'd be very surprised. You never know, though. Hey, what's up? Andre, how's the mouse? Just joined the stream. It's okay. It's definitely not as groundbreaking as some people are making it out to be. It's pretty average in a lot of its results. It has some highlights, but overall, it's a pretty underwhelming product given how this mouse was marketed. Like, to be straight up with you, Chad, the moment this review is done, this thing is going in the box, and I'm going back to another mouse. Straight up, it's going right back in the box. This is not a mouse I will be using long term. Which sucks because, like, I would love to say this tech is worth it, but it's just not. I see people don't understand you can adapt to play everything or critique. We are made for mouse prices, meaning to buy. If you want to play on this, or no objective not to. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think it's more just, like, the way Logitech has handled the marketing of this product is very disingenuous, in my opinion, because, like, they're making some very bold claims about this product, and they haven't provided anything to back it up, and nor has anyone else's respective testing results shown that it performs as such. Like, so it's very obvious Logitech is, like, very much cherry-picking their, like, what they're doing with this product. Which really is disappointing to see, because, like, I wish they actually gave us hard data to work with, because, like, it sucks having to rely on human benchmark to do latency testing, because that's not a good indication of how a product works. But, again, I've been doing latency testing for about a week or so, and this mouse is not any different from, like, an OP1AK in terms of average latency. And if it is, it's by, like, an extremely slight margin, like, literally, like, maybe 1 to 2% tops. And that's also, like, keep in mind, chat, that is with the haptics set to level 1, which in my opinion is unusable because the clicks are so overly sensitive. It's so easy to accidentally click them because they're just too sensitive. It's like trying to play on a keyboard with like 0.01 millimeter actuation. Like, you just can't do it. So, like, that's the thing. Like, there's just so many things about this mouse that just, I don't know. Which version of the L7 would you say is good? I don't cover or talk about, like, a Chinese, like, clone brand mice, actually, so I can't really speak to those because I've never used them. I prefer staying with, like, the actual larger brands. But a lot of other reviewers talk about them, so, I mean, feel free to check out other reviewers' products and see what they say. 30 millisecond decrease in latency is a bold-faced lie. I don't think it's a bold-faced lie per se. I think their 30 millisecond debounce on the main clicks to prevent like a click slamming is nuking that entirely. I mean, to be fair, I will agree with you. Maybe like the 30 millisecond latency on like that's got to be like extremely like highest possible end hardware kind of a situation, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I still got a little more testing to do on the product, but yeah, I'm just honestly, I'm looking forward to getting off this thing, as bad as that sounds. I really am. What I'm going to go back to after this, I might just go back to the Death Adder in all honesty. Just go back to a comfortable shape. Chat, remember when Cass had a perk where you could make the right click headshot and it would just melt tanks? To be fair, the new perk is better, but that perk was so stupid. I've been really happy with the OP1K2 after they fixed the DPI downshift in the latest firmware update. There was downshift on it? I didn't know about that. What firmware was that happening on? Because I had my unit on 1.04 and 1.06, and it seemed okay for me. .04 is above 1600 DPI. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I only use 1600. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know there was downshifting on it. I use like 30. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I should probably start using higher DPI, to be completely honest with you, because like DPI deviation seems to be such a big issue lately. But like I just don't use the DPI high enough to catch it a lot of the time. Since you mentioned Death Adder, any modern ergo recommendations? All recent mice are symmetrical as my recent ergo 400 from medieval times. Chat, what's the shape of the G Rival 600 again? It's an ASIM, right? Hold on, give me a second. Let me look at ELO shapes real quick. Rival 600 sec? 600? 600. Oh, SteelSeries Rival 600. Oh, that is a funky shape. Anything close to that would probably be like an ASIM, like Wiseowl OGM Pro V2, Vaxi MP01 or O1S. There is also an Ergo variant to that. There's not too many like ASIM shapes like this on the market. They're pretty hard to find. I mean, they're just not very popular nowadays. But there are mice that are like adjacent shaping to that. Probably the MP01S, MP01 or O1S would probably be like the most similar. But the only thing is the MP01S is very small. It's much smaller. Like, let me look at this. MP01S. Yeah, the MP01S is way smaller. So, hey, good morning. How are you doing today, Maru? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's a couple options for that. But yeah, okay, chat. Let's actually play a game. I actually kind of want to do ranked today, so let's do one quick match to get warmed up, and then we'll actually hit the game a little bit. Any thoughts on the Carpio G2? You put out one vid and thought you were going to use another. Oh, sorry. I meant to make a follow-up vid for it and I actually never did. I do kind of talk about it in some other videos. Basically, that tool I still actually use very frequently. I use it as it's a brace for fingertip mice for me, because like my hands are too big for a lot of fingertip mice. So I use it as a brace for that. I don't really need it for like other mice per se. I mainly only use it with fingertip mice. But it's a very good product for that. That said though, it's been cloned by so many other brands, so you can get it for like $3 on AliExpress and it does the same thing. So it's a cool product. Definitely, I would probably say go for the clones over the actual one, just because it's very overpriced. But it is a cool product if it works for your style. Never liked the 600 either. Too big, cheap at the time. MPO1 is probably what I'm going to get. That or OGM Pro V2, whatever I find for cheaper. Yeah, no worries. I will say if you had to pick between, I mean, both are really good. I would say I love the OGM Pro V2, but it is a little outdated nowadays. You'd probably be better off going with the Vaxi, right? Are the Pulsar X2 Crazy Light Medium still worth buying? Yeah, the Crazy Light's good. The only problem with the Crazy Light is its battery life is very underwhelming. But with that exception, it's not bad. Where the hell is my arm sleeve? Okay, let's use this one today. Yeah, the battery life on those ones, okay, that may actually not be true anymore because they did release a beta firmware that apparently addressed the battery issues, but I don't know if they actually did anything yet. But I mean, if you like the shape and you like the weight, there's no real harm in trying it, in my opinion. It's a good price too. Much I hate to admit it, Logitech has great battery life. Oh man, don't even get me started on battery life with this thing. Oh man. Okay, chat, the little spoiler right now for the full review. So, the battery life on this mouse looks really good, but it turns out that the rapid trigger and the haptics set, like, so if you have rapid trigger on and set it to the highest haptics on, like, the highest strength haptics, it can nuke the mouse's battery runtime by 40%. 40%. So basically, using the haptics and rapid trigger can nuke. It can basically just like, it can significantly alter the runtime. Which is like, I've seen some pretty crazy battery variances before. That is a diabolical one. Ooh, a little tricky. How is that hog still alive, by the way? This hog wants my ass so bad, it's so funny. I would love to get this Mercy, but it's just, I don't think I'm gonna get her. Oh, okay, I got him. God, I hate Mercy players. I have already curiously tried the Kusona Ultra. I have not, actually. The Rapid Trigger mouse was banned in Apex yesterday. Was it? Because I wasn't banned. It was, as last thing I heard, it was a false flag. Because they thought it was a Cronus or some shit. Same problem with magnetic keyboards. Too much power usage. Yeah, that's admittedly a big issue. I need the Mercy to fly up in the air so I can kill her. That guy just had a really bad time. I'm gonna go up and do this. The guy was a cheater, apparently. Oh, really? Okay, so they detected his actual Cronus then. Okay, I'm really glad my team just give me zero help on that. Logic says the haptic will drain battery life. They do. The problem is they don't tell you how much, because on the website, on the box, it just says 90 hours. Where on the Amazon listing, it says 90 to 60 hours, which is a much more accurate spec, in my opinion. I would love to have shot that Mercy, but my guy was body blocking me, so I couldn't. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, that's one other thing a lot of people have really kind of skipped over. The haptics on this mouse just, like, annihilate the mouse's runtimes, which is another very noticeable downside. So, like, again, cool tech, but, like, do you really want to throw away 40% of your runtime? And, like, imagine on 8K hertz, chat. Like, 40% on 8K hertz is, like, that's a lot. I really wish I was this Emroy and had a Mercy pocket. That would make me really happy. W alt. Thing is too is this Emron isn't good per se. It's just like, oh, I'm stuck. Of course I'm stuck in there. Yeah, it checks out. That's like 3 to 5 hours. Yeah, it varies depending on what it is, but yeah, like on 8K hertz, that's pretty fucking brutal. And to be fair, that's not even from like actual. That's not even from like, that's just from a general use. That's not me like hooking the mouse up to like a clicker or something to do it. Like that's just from general use. I really wish I could like I just feel like every single time I go to shoot somebody this map, there's someone body blocking me, which is so annoying. There's not casual attack FPS gamers. No, that is true. No, you're 100% right. Like, again, you're absolutely right. The reason why I used AK Hertz is because it has the fastest battery drain, so it would be easy to see how much of an impact it makes. But, like, regardless, throwing away up to 40% of your mouse's total runtime for just that, like, is that really worth it? And I really, I know I've said this multiple times already, I really wish I had a Mercy Pocket like this Emron. It would make me really happy. But I don't have one, so I don't get to. If you did haptics on it, it feels like there's no click at all. Oh yeah, the mouse feels like absolute garbage without the haptics on. It feels horrible. It feels very bad without haptics. Very bad. I meant to jump there, but it just didn't let me jump, so, you know. There's no reason to use 8K Hertz because, you know, wired and all. Well, actually, the reason why I use 8K Hertz on that mouse is just for latency. Can my team secure a kill? Thank God. Did this guy really run? He actually ran. That's crazy. Even controllers, haptics are one reason why batteries drain fast. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the thing to me is that, like, I think, like, the haptics are a cool idea, but I feel like you just get better click feel out of, like, a traditional mouse switch, you know? Okay. Clicks of AKR TV don't have the sensor. That is also a good point. Yeah, the clicks do natively scan AK. Yeah, you're not wrong. That is one reason why the OP1AK has such good latency, because it pulls so differently compared to other mice because they're custom firmware. This team, Chad, do you want the best way I can kind of describe this game? This game is a nothing burger game. Where, like, I'm doing something, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything, you know? And just, like, if my teammates could just touch the enemy slightly, it'd just make me so happy. I was very lucky. That guy's trolling. I love that. Oh, that's probably one of the worst things to see there. That's fucking terrifying. Okay, we're good. Yeah, can I get a... Do we have a Mercy? No, Mercy. I'm sad. Chad, I'm so good. This is a great feature, Chad. Great clip feature, honestly. The amount of bait you can do with this shit is actually generational. Overwatch back. Honestly, Overwatch has been really enjoyable lately. It was in a pretty bad state for a long time, but it's much better now than it was. He has the clicky thing that makes him go dead. Very sad that guy didn't. I still find it funny, or more powerful than desktops in the 1990s. Yeah, you're not wrong at all. Chad, I gotta stop clip. I gotta figure out, like, something to do with this. But yeah, no, Overwatch has been really enjoyable lately. It's been in a really good state, which I didn't think I'd be saying ever again, but. Yeah, that's a bad fight. That's an equally bad fight. That guy's an idiot. Wow, okay. SuperStrike and Polarity. Yeah, very happy about the SuperStrike, the Polarity part of it. Not so much the SuperStrike part, but... I really hope this guy looks in the replay and just sees this happening. How much you want to bet he's going to come back up here, chat? Oh, chat, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. SuperStrike quality, chat. Yo, the clip, the clip to the ceiling is crazy. Yo, that looks so sus. Please tell me that's play of the game, chat. Please let them be play of the game. I'll laugh so hard. Well, that's terrifying. That was a good grenade, actually. I should probably stop baiting with that. I'm probably just gonna be like, I'm probably gonna get banned for doing this, not gonna lie. Please, please tell me it's play of the game. I have the Carpet G2, but problem where it's supposed to sit. I see. I'd be interested to see what Racer does with the Viper V4 Pro. I'm interested to see that as well. Please, 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 please let it be play of the game. No, this fuck took it. God damn it. What did this guy do? Watch, this guy did nothing. Bruh. So me stopping this guy's ult isn't... Dude, I forgot the Torb. Okay, if I don't have a Torb, that's play of the game. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Alright, chat, what are we doing? Do we do 6v6 or 5v5? I think we do 5v5. Yeah, dude, the play of the game is that. Actually, no, let's do 6v6. Who am I fucking kidding? I'm actually so sad. I actually just got robbed. I'm actually so sad, not gonna lie. Actually robbed, not gonna lie. That'd be so fun. Please, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some, like, fat ult and just get, like, a massive kill and just have, like, my sensor just spin out the end and see if I get banned. Hey, chat, maybe that's why. There's the real reason why the SuperStrike is getting banned. It's just the sensor tweaking the fuck out. Honestly, this makes me want to use the mouse just because this is just so stupid. Oh, Esperanza, easy. Easy Esperanza. Okay, chat, we're just gonna clip farm today. Today is just clip farm for doing this. Also, I just realized I should probably be using my proper keyboard. This is my writing keyboard. This is not optimal. What? That's much better. Get the old HM80 back in. Alright, chat, what are we banning? I'm voting Hanzo, Doomfist, and Zarya. All these characters can just fuck right off. We're banning a Widow. Okay. Our Mercy wants to ban Ball, Sojourn, and Widow. Got it. Actually, I should probably ban the cat. Actually, no, the cat's so easy to kill. That's one thing I don't understand. People are like, oh, the cat's OP, the cat's OP. The cat is the easiest thing in this game to shoot. It's so easy. Oh my god, low-key optimal band with the exception of Pharah. That's got to be the most nothing burger ban I've ever seen. I love the simplistic design of the Glassworks. Kind of knocks it out of the park. Oh, I agree completely. It's so nice. It's so minimal too. It just feels good. Chat. Also, this Jade Airs, by the way, chat. Dude, the Jade Air, dude. I love how fast the Jade Airs are, but their durability sucks, but they're good for everything else. Kovacs mains wins once again. Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, chat, let's see how this game goes. Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, it's not even hard to kill. Like, it really isn't. Like, even if it grapples you, you just hold forward to keep yourself, like, hold forward or backwards to keep yourself centered, just dead. It's so easy. The only thing that sucks if you get, like, fucking stunned or some shit. Also, I just realized this is going to be kind of a hard first point for Soldier, but it's fine. Chat, remind me. Chat, you have to remind me after a couple games. I think we'll do like 3 games swap skates, 3 games swap skates. So remind me to swap off to the Obsidians after like 2 more games. Please no Widow. Chat, look, I went to ban Hanzo. What do they have? They have a Hanzo. What happened to my... We lost our Dom. Oh, come on. God damn it. That sucks. Right now I'm using Obsidian as my VA5. Well, I'm glad I'm watching stream right now. Nice. I use a SuperStrike with Silent Dot's pretty awesome. I thought I was curious of the shape of the mouse first, not Ergo mouse. Compared to most Ergo, it's pretty weird. Man, chat, see, this is why we ban Hanzo. Because Hanzo sucks to play against, and he's awful. The problem is that this Hanzo actually has... the fact that that rock hit me might put me in prison. Like, that's actually diabolical. That's the wrong place to look. A double shield into for Soldier is like just the worst thing ever. Don't know how I feel about that one, but I mean, you go in. It's every ult in the game. Yeah, GG. Why do we have a Venture? Just like genuine question. Why do we have a Venture? Okay, this guy's actually trolling. He gets saved by the other tank's shield. I hate everything. I hate everything. That guy got accidentally saved by the other tank. Oh my god, we got a pick. It's a miracle. Okay, that's all their pressure. Okay, surely we work in on this, right? That's one support. Dude, I'm doing everything. Okay, Mercy Res, huge. This Hanzo's gonna be back by now, though. Yeah, just nothing burger teammates, chat. I get 2 picks, and we just fold. That's incredible. Chat, who do we blame here? This is a... Yeah, this is a Venture problem and a tank problem. Because our tanks are diabolically bad. And that's just... free kills for no reason. Double shield. This guy gets saved because he's out of position. Love that. And with Domino's feeding. I'm just gonna break these fucking shields. And I get the chat. This is why I banned fucking Hanzo. Let's see this shot. Was this guy even aiming for me? Let's find out, chat. Nope. That literally moved 2 meters to the left to headshot me. Super fun character. That's incredible. Incredible character. Okay, we just lose this because our team is just fucking stupid. Dude, this is crazy. Like, I'm just getting soloed out. Our team is just fucking ass. Alright, GG chat, we just lose this one. First L of the day because my team doesn't know how to play the game. Let's see, we have a Rhine who is 2-5. We have a Sigma who is 2-6. We have triple support with no healing. This is actually incredible. Actually incredible. Actually incredible. Incredible, chat. Actually incredible. Like, literally, every single person on this team is absolute ass. The only person who kind of knows what they're doing is the Mercy. That is the only person who has a remote functioning brain cell right now. That's actually so sad. Well, we just lose. X-Ray Pad whites are the best. These are actually the whites, just colored differently with a foam layer on them that makes it even better. Hanzo benefit from a SuperStrike decent about? Yeah, to a degree, I guess. Unjohn Jade Air Dots next on Glass SuperStrike. I'm going to try the Obsidian Airs next. Nice. The Obsidian Airs are my personal favorites. The U9s are also really good. See, the skates are so fast, I'm like whiffing kills I should be getting right now. But like, this is just a loss, unfortunately. The team just doesn't know how to play. Oh well, chat. What can you do? What can you do? This is the predetermined Blizzard loss, and we're gonna lose it here. Chat, I'm gonna predict the fucking future. You ready for the future? I'm gonna be the one holding his point by myself. I'm going to get randomly headshot by the Hanzo, who just shoots an arrow down some hallway, and it just moves to hit my head, and then I'm gonna die, and the point's gonna wipe. 10. I bet everything on my bank account that is exactly what's going to happen, because Hanzo is a fair and balanced hero and deserves to be in this game. I've had the Obsidian Air Donuts on the Hyperion since it came up, but Donuts don't fit on the Logi. Yeah, Logi's skate design is atrocious. They did make some small changes to it, which make them a little better with Aftermarkets, but it's still not great. This fucking double shield shit is so dumb. Like, can my team do anything? And support wipes already. That's incredible how we lost the support already. Eh, GG chat, we just lose. They have a Genji for some reason? Why? Why the fuck do they have a Genji of all things? Okay, no one's gonna look at the Genji. Okay, cool. What skates do you recommend for someone who likes default polarity skates? Honestly, the default polarity skates are pretty unique in how they feel, not gonna lie. They're definitely a very unique skate. I think the closest would be the Obsidian Airs, but it's kind of hard to say. I would probably say Obsidian Airs would be like closest. I go back on Hanzo? Of course they went back on Hanzo. This guy immediately went back to Hanzo. I just wish my team, just someone on my team was doing some damage so they could finish off these kills like I'm just getting. That's a lot of things at once. What the actual fuck is happening right now? What did I just die to? Oh, the shield came up. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, GG. Hey, yo, chat. This is what you do when Blizzard gives you your mandated loss. This is an avoid. This is going to be an avoid our entire team as an entire team. Like that wasn't even a game we could potentially win. That was just a perma loss. That's not even possible. Okay, both of our tanks are fucking atrocious. So get them out of here. Avoid his teammate. Get this guy out of here as well. This guy was fucking trash too. The Mercy was the only person who knew what they were doing that game. It's actually so sad. Crazy. Crazy Q. What skate do you recommend? Would you try the artisan skates yet? I haven't. The reason why I haven't is because palm material skates are, to be frank, pretty bad. And they have really poor durability, and I use glass, and they just get shredded by glass. So I just haven't bothered to try them because there's just no point. They feel slightly different on X and Y axis. That's why I'm asking. Wait, sorry. What did you asked? The skate guards are actually gone for the most part. The base skate cutouts are much thinner on the SuperStrike, which is one positive to it. But sorry, Masuri, can you repeat your question in chat? Sorry, I missed your top one. I apologize. Because you said you feel a slight different on the X and Y axis. I'm just wondering what you meant by that. All right, chat. Let's see if we get a nothing burger game again. Polarity skates. He meant. Oh, you feel a difference in the X and Y axis on the polarity skates? Really? Huh. That's weird. How many are you using? Chat, how much SuperStrike shape is so boring now. Yeah, when tracking, I don't know why. How many are you using? 4? That's weird. Is one of them, like, tilted? It could be because, like, one of the skates is, like, offset a little bit. Because, like, I noticed their skates are very thin, so it's very possible that one of them is, like, possibly warped or something. That's really weird, though. It could also be, like, a surface issue or something. Alright, chat, I'm very concerned about this person on my team who insta-lock. Okay, we have a cat with 9. Okay, this is not off to a good start. Yeah, chat, this is not off to a good start. One is slightly higher compared to the rest. That's probably your issue, then.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
This is like making my brain tickle for some reason. Alright, chat, let's see if we get a slightly better teammate this time. I mean, if this jetpack cat is going to pick me up and fly him into their backline, I mean, I'll take it, but chance of that happening is extremely low. Really would have loved to kill him. They have an echo. Dude, it's so hard to track with these skates. I mean, that was pretty nice. Do you think a Final Mouse Frostward is worth tracking? Nah, I would stay away from Final Mouse just because their QC is such a mixed bag. If in the future their QC gets better, maybe, but as of right now, they're just not something I'd recommend checking out. Oh, come on. How is that not a kill? They went May? Dude, I feel like I can't see anybody. There's always just, like, someone in my face. I'm gonna go up this side. Oh, I can't go up this side. That's unfortunate. Lol. Okay, we have a good team. I can't decide between the OP1 KV2 or OP1 WE42. I know people have the wired version, but wireless is so nice. Honestly, just get the wired version, just get a good bungee. Like, get a wired version and a Pulsar ES bungee, and that's basically a wireless mouse IMO. That's so annoying. And that person lives for some reason. Got it. Yeah, peek that again, please. This Juno is pissing me off. How is that May not dead? How much healing is that May getting? Are you on the polarity? Yes, I am. The thing about getting one, I have a Kazemi right now, sticking with it or trying the P05. I really like the polarity. I did use the Kazemi. It's more this feels like a hybrid between the Akari and the Kazemi, but it's really good. Okay, this double wall. Can I stop getting double wall comps in my games, please? Like, just for my sanity, please. That was a fucking lace. I'm just dead again. Oh my god. My SP05 destroys skates. Yeah, that's the big thing with that one. I will say, I've noticed the, that's fun. I've noticed this pad is, like, pretty skate friendly for the most part. Like, I don't notice, like, super high wear rates on these skates. Alright, so time to ask the question, why do we have a Junkrat? And why is my team pushing up like this? And where's our shield? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay, got it. Chat, unfortunately, we have another game mandated loss by the looks of this one. Personally, I don't care about latency because I can't feel it, so I pick OP1AK V2, but I guess it's more important for some people. I just prefer the feeling of wired mice, to be honest with you. I just like the feel of it. I love how this Juno and Reaper are just running around this map like two idiots. I don't know, my bad, I don't play DPS, says King Sphere 8, who is my fucking 2 and 5 Junkrat with... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, chat, it's over. Chat, it's fucking over. The Reaper's behind us. I'm fighting this. And my supports just leave me alone where we know there's two people in the back line, and why are we ulting on point right now? Why the fuck are we ulting that? What skates you testing? Jade Airs. Yo, chat, what are, chat, can we, like, can someone call Blizzard? Do we have, like, anyone who works at Blizzard in the stream who, like, fix these teammates for me? I'd appreciate that. Yeah, you're not winning that, Juno. Okay, well, this is fun. I'm using U9s of polarity right now. I'm using the U9s on the Guardian. My flicks are so inconsistent. Would you say the polarity helped me with my issue? Don't forget, the U9s are very controlled skates. So they will take some time to get accustomed to. I would say I wouldn't necessarily say it's the pads problem. It may just take some time to get accustomed to, or you just may need to change your sense or something. Like, people always jump to buying new hardware before testing anything else, but like a lot of issues can be fixed by just using like a slight sensitivity change or something. Okay, secure the point. I have G-Wheels HSK wired. Hard for me to play games that are need to move 360 degrees. As long as you give the cable enough flex, it's not really that big of an issue from my experience.
I've got you in my sights.
And we're just letting this happen, eh? We're just gonna let this guy walk in for free. Pretty cool idea, I must say. I'm really a fan of this. Let them walk in for free with no pressure. It's a really cool idea. I really think we should explore this meta a little more. Okay, this guy's just an absolute idiot. This guy's just gonna run around for free. Chad, this is just insane. It's just like... Chat, I am doing literally everything on this team right now. Oh my god. Like, can I get the cue where my teammates know how to play the game, please? Like, I really would appreciate that. Like, I have a 9 and 5 Bastion. I mean, to be fair, he's doing better. He's doing something on that. But, like, we have a Bastion, and he's not even trying to shoot the mega wall, which is hilarious to me. Can, like, anyone else shoot him? No, we're just gonna... Like, it's incredible. My Life Weaver is finishing more... Chat, this is fucking impossible. I can't believe this. You think SuperStrike benefits tracking focused games? Not at all. The only marginal nominal benefit I think it has is in click timing games, like if like Counter-Strike or playing a Cassidy and that, but even then the benefits are extremely minimal. What's the orange feet you're using? I was using the U9s. I'm using the Jade Airs right now, but I'm going to swap back to the U9s later in the stream. Okay, we're solo ulting that for some reason. Don't know why. That's so annoying. She's going to ult. Yep. I would love to be able to just get a kill with my ult. That'd make me so happy. Oh, it's Reaper's here. Crazy ult. You say there's no OP1AK over the SuperStrike? Oh yeah, I picked the OP1AK over the SuperStrike any day. I would actually say I pick the XM2 over both, in all honesty. That's really fun. I love getting stuck on the glitched geometry on this fucking little barrel. Also, chat, can we talk about the audio with that one? There was like so little audio on that May. It's actually insane. Yeah, chat, look at the damage. Like this is insane. And we're going Rhine for some reason. Okay. I prefer the OP1AK. The SuperStrike clicks are much better. IMO. I agree. Yeah, haptics can't replace real switches at all. I agree completely. Completely agree. Like, I love how my team's is not even try. Oh god. Okay, we're just gonna let this Iron Run die into our backline just for free. Cool. No one's gonna finish the kill. Love that. It's awesome. We're fighting point with no supports. Like, it's actually incredible, chat. I'm gonna go on point, save my guy. That's actually incredible. Yeah, this is fucking over, chat. It's just like nothing burger teammates again. It's just there is just a generational gap again. It's crazy. Like, we have one tank. Like, I don't even chat. We have a Ram. I haven't even seen our Ram. I haven't even seen this guy. I didn't even know he was in the lobby still. What the fuck did my rocket just blow up on? God, this is so fucking annoying. I actually probably just saved our teammate there. Okay, there's a chance, tap. I don't know for the millisecond reaction of the OP1AK, and I'm terrible at click timing heroes. Guess SuperStrike won't fix it. Yeah, the SuperStrike doesn't do enough for that, in my opinion. Rapid trigger tracking gives me so annoying because of varying pressure. Yeah, it's also another. There's a lot of things that just make it feel really weird. All right, chat. We got 1 point. You think we're gonna get another one? I'm okay burning this just to get the point, honestly. As long as no one dies for it. Okay, she just dies to the on run anyways. Like, these supports just keep getting away with like 2 HP. That was fucking disgusting. This guy's actually challenging us. What an idiot. That's such a frustrating ult. And I get knocked down by the SIG. Fuck, man. Of course I get knocked down by the SIG on the ledge, bro. How are we losing? How is my team losing fights? Like, am I the problem? Like, I have 3 of their teammates distracted trying to kill me. Like, how are we losing fights? I don't even know how this is possible. Okay, well, that's a fucking Reinhardt with a shatter. Okay, so we're all gonna go kill the Reinhardt. Yeah, okay, man. This is insane. Like, I have to sit here and take point, because, like, what else am I supposed to do? How is my team losing what are we doing? What is my team doing? Is the Rhine still alive? There's no way they just killed the Rhine. Nah, this is fucking impossible. And now we lose 2 right before the final push because we go in with a 5v6. Why the fuck are we going in? And everyone has invincibility. Incredible. Dude, get me out of this lobby. Holy shit. What am I looking at? How does my Baptiste have... Okay, I was gonna crash the fuck out and thought I'd mix his healing and damage. Dude, bro, this is fucking impossible. Gold too? Yeah, fuck off. Dude, I just need a teammate with a brain. I just need one functional teammate. One fully mentally capable person. Just one. Just one. That's all. Just one. Good lord, man. You know what's crazy too? The BAP died off site while he had lamp too. Like he had lamp and he didn't even try and use it to save the point or save our Ryan. That's so frustrating. Chad, are we just... Is this just like perma losers queue today? Like, are we just like... Is this just like our mandated loss day? We're just gonna lose every single game. That might just be what's... fully, honestly, that might just be what's gonna happen, and we have an insta-lock Doomfist. Yeah, chat, we're fucking cooked. GG. Actually, what? Honestly, who's really fucking annoying? Low-key, I hate playing against Mei. Not gonna lie, Mei ban is crazy, but it's so annoying to play against Mei. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I've been running the Polarity for a little while. And that mirror ban, what? Okay, that's a questionable ban. Mirror is not that good. I have the same matchmaking issue in Overwatch. Yeah, honestly, at this point, I've just come to accept that I just get mandated wins and losses. That's just how it goes. All right, let's take a look. We have a guy who plays Mei with 110. Oh my god. All right, found the problem, chat. Here's the problem. Chat, calling it right now. Here is the problem. Here is the problem. This one of these two is going to throw this game. Calling it now. Deadlock waiting room. I don't... Okay, I get the appeal of Deadlock. I just can't do it.
Dr. Zhou, did Captain Opara make it back as well?
I'm afraid not.
He was a good man.
He thought the same about you.
Can you hover on this infinitely? Yo, chat, it's like a roof. Alright, chat. Let's see if we got anything done here. I mean, we have a Doomfist, so I mean, this could either go really good or really poorly. A fellow soldier enjoyer. And Hanzo. And Ash. Hanzo, soldier, and Ash. That is questionable, to say the least. What is this guy doing? Yeah, the Hanzo is trolling for real. What is this guy doing?
Taking the lead.
That's terrifying. I almost took my head off. You know, I'm gonna walk around. F it. I'm just gonna go around and fight them over here. There's no way they expect me sitting here, so. How is that guy alive? How is that guy alive again? That's awkward. Yeah, he's gonna chase me for that one. This Ram is actively throwing. I mean, I'm all here for it, no low-key, but I mean...
I've got you in my sights.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy that made me. Get diffed. Absolute trash bag. Come on, come on. Come on, Moga. Okay, bro. Should have done the sensor thing? Yeah, literally. I probably should have. I'm good. I need to wait for a good clip before I do the sensor thing. I gotta wait for like a play of the game worthy moment so people just think I'm full of shit. No hook. Oh, that's a little aggressive. I mean... What am I getting shot by? I really want my cat to pick me up because I have ult, but I'm... Ow. I want to dip this guy so bad. I just can't find him. Alright, I think we're losing this one. Yeah, we're losing this one. Yeah, you regret that one, hey, Lucio. Come on, come on, cat. I'm right there. Just like pump me just give me a little pump, just a touch, just a touch. Oh my god, look at the scoreboard. Okay, yeah, this is yeah, chat. This is gonna be one of those. I need the cat to pick me up and take him to the back line. Take me to the promised line, cat. That was a very bad ult on my side, but I mean, it's okay. Think I'll work, chat? Think I'll be enough? Okay, that's not exactly the person I would choose to deliver there, but I mean... to each their own. He's gonna cage fight here? Oh, he's just gonna end. Try to save him. Not gonna lie, I thought my supports were gonna keep me up there, but that's fine. They just left. It's okay. Yeah, Chad, this is another one of those games where I have to do everything, unfortunately. Where's my cat?
My ultimate is ready. Let's go.
They go in here? No, they didn't. That's unfortunate for them. Surely we can kill one Roadhog, right? Okay, we can. For a second there, I genuinely thought we weren't going to be able to, and I was a little concerned, but... I want to go up there. I want my cat to take me up there, please. There's no way this guy's actually just running at me. Where did that hog come from? The soldier should be respawning, right? Please tell me they're good. That's good, Steed. Please. So my Ana has nano, but we're not gonna nano. Okay, got it. Oh, she nanos somebody else. Oh, she nanos the Doomfist. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, we're gonna win anyways, so that's fine. Alright, that's fine. That's okay. Was that harder than it needed to be? Yeah, absolutely. Was it... At least we got one win. Oh, Jesus, I had to go 35-4 to win that? Holy fuck. Huh? Oh, this is why I saved everybody. No. Oh, this poor soldier's in hell. That's so funny. Okay, we got one win, chat. It's a miracle. We actually got a win. I don't think it was possible. I actually didn't. I literally thought we were just gonna be on perma loss for the rest of the day. No lie. Sorry, one second. Just gotta quickly check something here. Is this delivered today? Oh no, okay, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong tracking number. Lol. Maybe I should play some cast so I actually kind of use the SuperStrike a little more. Maybe a cast game is in order. Chat, what do you think? Cast game, maybe? Oh, wait, I was supposed to swap skates. Fuck, I totally forgot. Shit, okay. Chat, remind me to swap skates after this game. Yeah, actually, I'll take Blizzard World. I like Blizzard World. I don't mind it. Did you try the skates that came with the polarity? Yeah, yes, I did. I'm using Jades right now. I was supposed to swap them. For oh, actually, no, I don't want to ban Doomfist. I was supposed to swap them for the Obsidian Airs. I just forgot to. Actually, let me do this. Let me just put this. Oh, shit. Not me dropping the skates immediately. My wife sends me a picture from her work, and she's just holding a cat. I'm like, oh no. I know how this story ends. Can we get some healing today, chat? Literally. Okay, we have an Instalock Ball who... Okay, we have an Instalock Ball who does not have Ball in his most played. We have an Orisa with 471 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay, and then we have a Moria with 180 hours. And this guy... Okay, no, that's... Alright. This could be worse. Oh boy. Yeah, it's good. This could be bad. Yeah, the jades are really nice on like all glass pads. They're really fast and like you can do the stupid like spin trick with them. The problem is that their durability is just like really bad. So you got to swap them like every like 2-3 months depending on your usage. I really hope Mrs. Mellon isn't just gonna take that cat because we have 2 cats.
What's on the docket? Winning, I hope.
Alright, let's see if we get lucky this game. I really wish you could stand up there. Cool little 200 damage. They have a fucking Hanzo, don't they? They have a Domino, that's arguably even scarier. And a Widowmaker. Widowmaker is questionable, to say the least. Dude, those shards do so much damage for no reason. Somebody J-Dog Extra Pad called me before shipping just in case I was a... No, I get nothing by a fucking Hanzo? Oh my god. Let me guess, he shoots the Moria? Okay, bro. Yeah, right. I swap them every month. I have so many J Donuts Extra Pad calling me before shipping them just in case it was fraud. Oh my god. Hey, J Donuts are pretty solid, not gonna lie. Dude, why is there always fucking Hanzo in my games, man? If that Domino dies, we win. But she's not gonna die. Dude, I have to play against a Widow and a fucking Hanzo in the same lobby. I might as well just this is like the worst possible outcome. Yeah, I'm not peeking that. Fuck that noise. At least she died. Is the Widow up here? That's very bad.
I've got you in my sights.
That's fine. Burns then. I'll take it. Not where I would take that person, but I mean, you know what? You do you, yeah. And of course, the Morris is on me. That's so annoying. Why am I going to do that? Okay, if we win the fight, it's fine, but okay, we win. We win the fight. That's fine. Actually, no, we don't, because that all just cleared all the fucking mines. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is just my new thing now, chat. I'm just gonna do this every single time. Oh, you're so lucky you got heal orbed. So lucky. And I get no to play the game. If I can get another ult before this comes up, we should be okay. Okay, the Maze Gone is actually massive, not gonna lie. Chat, did he not just fucking trans? Am I stupid? That's really bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, right, bro. Bro, what the fuck, man? How's the mouse? The mouse is pretty underwhelming, to be honest with you. It's alright. It's nothing to write home about, and we're not even fighting last. Our diva dying so early just screwed us there. That's so unfortunate. We literally had that. That was such a free hold, too, and now we're just gonna feed. Dude. Such a free hold, and we just die like that, man. Like, I thought the supports would, like, at least, like, come in a little bit more to help, but apparently not. And I'm just gonna get perma-discorded. Just don't like it at all? Not really. There's some positives to it, like, they've made some positive changes, but they've made some changes, but, like, none of them merit the price or, like, the tech they're offering here. How does this guy have trans every fucking fight? Hello? Am I missing something here? I fully expected that to be on me. Chad, this Zen has trans every single fight. It's actually incredible. I've never seen a Zen have such a reliable ult roll. Really needed our support not to die there. Yeah, they're just gonna take over top now. I just have to give it up. Man, why are our teams just folding? No trans this time. That's annoying. They just have a barrier. That's really annoying. Do I go down there or do I fight forward? I think I fight forward here. How is this Mei still alive again? I'm really confused as to why this is such a hard game for us. How does he have it again? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy's not real. This is not real. This is not real. Like, I have never seen a Zenyatta have an ult so frequently in my fucking life. That's insane. Using the SuperStrike shouldn't be 20 millisecond front. Yeah, literally. Yeah, no, it doesn't do that. How is this Zen getting ult every 2 seconds? Is one of my tanks just... Oh, it's my fucking ball. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, how does this Zen have ult every 2 seconds? I'm like, oh, right, he's discording my ball and the team is killing him. Yeah, that checks out. I asked Mrs. Mellon who the cat is, and she just replies, your new son. Oh, she's joking.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Still charging Kick Guy Sanctuary.
This mission will go smoothly.
Okay, thank God. I swear Mrs. Mellon was about to bring up another cat. Oh my God. She's joking, but she's not joking. Yeah, I'm fully expecting that cat to be walking through the door later. We just got Anya. Is the SuperStrike worth the hype? Absolutely not. It's a cool mouse. Like, I understand the tech behind it, but there are so many poor design decisions, and the tech it offers is not, like, it's not groundbreaking by any means. You're much better off just getting, like, an endgame gear mouse, or, like, there are just so many better options on the market, in all honesty. What's your main mouse? The main mouse I use the most, just for comfort, and this guy's back on fucking Hanzo. Of course he is. My main mouse, just because of my hand size, is the Death Adder V4, but that's just because hand size. I do like a lot of other mice, like the Jeebles HTX Ultra. Like, there's a lot of mice I like to use. The Widow Hanzo hold. Okay, I mean, we got him. He's gone. Lol. Hand size, 25 point something by like 10 point something. Like 25 by 10, give or take. That wins us the game. GG. Yeah, 25 by 10, give or take. Mrs. Mellon thinks she needs more sons. Yeah, that is the last. And they go the mercy pocket on the soldier. Yeah, it's... And instantly back to May, man. Just like, these are animals in this lobby. Yeah, this is fine. We can do something with this. This is fine. I use AK1 for stream. Do you have a singular weight suggestion? Have you tried it? I haven't tried the ATK mice. I generally tend to stay clear of Chinese clone mice as much as I can, just because I don't really, from an ethical perspective, I don't really like them. What the fuck did I get pushed by? And there's no healing, no healing, no healing. We go in, I ult, there's zero fucking healing. I just disabled my HUD. Ah, it's so frustrating. Wyzel's an exception. True. Chat, I'm actually so fucking pissed. How, like, they're going Mercy Soldier to try and get rid of me. This is fucking sad. I just wish I had a Mercy myself, because that'd make this a lot easier. Wow, that's a lot of stuff on me. I really want healing, but there's just... That probably wins the game right there. Yeah, GG. Oh my god, literally. What are Razer have to offer Logitech managed to push out another mediocre mouse? Honestly, I have very high hopes for the Viper V4. I think it's going to be way better than whatever Logitech is offering here, to be completely honest. But we'll have to wait and see what it is. Alright, we don't care about the ball. Hey, honestly, for once in my life, the ball actually kind of did something, which is a positive. So, Razer don't need to do anything, honestly. The marketing machine is a different animal. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, literally, like, just the ability of them just, like, Razer literally just has to do nothing and just release a solid mouse, and that's literally anything. That's all they have to do, to be honest with you. Odin Infinity V2 is basically a Hein clone. I have no idea. I haven't used a Hein, and I haven't used the Odin, so I can't really speak to that. I don't really do fabric pads anymore. I mainly use glass, so I'm probably the worst person to ask when it comes to fabric pads. Okay, let's swap these out for... Oh wait, I just realized I should probably go full cam so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hold on, give me a second here. It's alright, 1 second. There we go. Sorry. This camera is stupid. It, like, I have to turn it off in, like, other scenes for it to work properly. It's really dumb. I don't know why I have to do that. It's annoying as hell. I gotta get a new camera for this. I think what I might do is I might just buy an old iPhone and just use like Droid Cam for a hand cam or something. You used to use X-ray pads, right? What one did you like? I used to review, like, I'll be honest with you, I haven't reviewed a mouse pad in... Well, the last thing I did was the iCan pad, but that was like a unique exception. I'm like pretty out of the game when it comes to fabric pads. In terms of X-ray pads ecosystem, the pads I liked from them was the AC Pro Mid. What else did I like from them? AC Pro Mid and the Origin Pro. Those were like the two I really liked from them. Everything else was like, it was okay. So, like, they make good stuff, just a lot of it isn't the performance profile I like to use, personally speaking, so... Can't get you off. If you figure out how to do that, phones a hand cam seems cool. You can. There's a program. Oh, I just dropped a piece of plastic on the floor. Oh man. Oh my god. I found it. There's a program called Droid Cam that's really good for that. That's what I use for my hand cams when I do like unboxing streams and stuff, and it's really good for that. Very helpful. And it's like really lightweight too. It works on literally everything. And like you can pay for premium to get like higher bit rates and stuff too, which I would recommend doing because it's like it's a cool little program. It works really well, and I would support the devs. But yeah, it's a cool little program. What's your Voltaic S5 rank? I don't do aim training, seriously, to be completely honest with you. I used to grind Voltaic ranks and stuff back in the day, like probably like 2020, like whatever season 3 was, or like way back in the day. I used to really grind aim training, but I don't really do it anymore. Parbs, I wonder about the haptic trigger, because honestly, Viper V2 is already very good, and V3 mainly fixed the rough texture by putting a nice coating on. Don't really know what to say. Is there a way still to like the Logitech skates? No, there's not. So fun fact, the Logitech skates actually have a foam layer under them to make them quieter on glass, which is a nice attention to detail. The problem is that the skate material is so thin, the moment you peel it off, it just ruins the skate. So there's like, you could maybe salvage them by using like a hair dryer and being like extremely careful, but I don't think there's any way of saving those skates, unfortunately. But to be honest with you, they're so bad, you're better off just putting on literally anything else. And since the base is the same on the SuperStrike as it is on the GPX series, you can just take skates from a GPX2 and just use them on the SuperStrike. Okay, that's much better. Okay, we're gonna move on to the tried and true Obsidian Pros, because they are the best. Let me activate my hand cam here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Sweet. Okay. I probably should have done this in queue, but it's okay. It is what it is. Oh my god, chat. We got something for the Battle Pass. Wow. Alright, chat. Let's see if we get a good game. Honestly, I'm down for Samoa. I actually don't mind Samoa. Samoa's okay. I don't mind Samoa. Alright. Let's keep doing the soldier, I think, Chad. I think soldier's been good for us tonight. Yeah, I like the Jades. The Jades are nice and fast. The problem is they're arguably a little too fast. So, what's funny, core pads are slower than Logitech SuperStrike original skates. Yeah, I believe it. The core pads are really slow. There's been a lot of Mays tonight. I'm just gonna drop May and Hanzo. I'm not dealing with that. Soldier's a safe pick. Yeah, I would play Cass, but I'm just kind of enjoying I'm kind of enjoying playing Soldier right now. So I kind of go through like ebb and flows. It's like Cassidy, Soldier, Sojourn, and Onron. It's just like, or sorry, Amir. What the fuck are these bands? Why does this guy have a master damage title? GG, chat. It's over. Coeli. Alright, let's do some investigating, chat. Private profile, Instalocks, Doomfist, not even in the top 3. Yeah, this chat, this might be over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This does not bode well. I go Soldier, and Ash Cass. Yeah, I don't mind Ash. I just feel like I do way better on more tracking-oriented heroes. I mean, if I'm really down bad, I just rip out the Symmetra and just melt everybody. Like, if you're really down bad, just rip the Sim. But I will say, I like Amir, but I find Amir's primary fire to be, like, a little undertuned. It just, like, it does good headshot damage, but it's, like, really weak at breaking shields and shit. Which is, like, I just find him a little under... Oh, fuck. I find him a little undercooked right now. I'm hoping they give him a little buff. Like, the nade buff was, like, definitely deserved. But... that's terrifying. I have a monkey. Of course he lives with 2 HP. Of course she lives with 2 HP as well. She's still there? There's no way. Oh, she ran away, of course. The problem with this is I gotta play around this monkey now, which is less than ideal. I'm gonna stay over here because it's easier to fight around the monkey from here. Because if he dives me, it's a pretty hard commit. Are we fucking serious? Okay, at least we traded. You don't like the original skates at all. What's your opinion on core pads? I haven't used core pads in a very long time. My initial experience with them was pretty bad. I'd lump them with like ESP Tiger as like they're passable. To be honest with you, like the only really skates I've used have been like Ghost Glides and X-Ray Pad. That's been like the most I've used. That sucks. Okay, I'm getting healed. I'm just gonna get fucking permadive this game, man. Fuck off. Dude, why? Why of all things do I have to play a game where I just get permadive by 2 tanks? Okay, so we just need to counter this. Bro, okay, so we're just gonna lose this game immediately. What's my Doomfist? Yeah, okay, yeah, checks out. Yeah, we're not gonna counter this, of course, because why would we? Chad, what's the hard counter for this? Actually, I'm gonna go Soj, because I can just put the orb on myself.
We're in this together. All of us.
Dude, I forgot how annoying it's playing its double dive, because unless the team focuses... Like, we have a Reaper, too, which is crazy, and it's not really doing a lot. Of course he hits ult. Okay, I'm just gonna have to babysit our supports this entire game or something. I cannot believe that monkey got away, by the way. And the monkey's back already. That's fucking sick. Okay, that's good. This has got to be like one of the trolliest comps I've seen in a long time. Let's do this. Should be a free kill for a Doom there. Yeah, beautiful. How was that not a kill, by the way? That's unfortunate. I didn't mean for that to go there. What a fun, balanced character, chat. I'm just gonna keep this monkey at half HP his entire game. Like, that's what it's gonna take, it's gonna take it. Okay, that's crazy. That interrupted my slide, because I slid before that even happened. That's coming for me. Oh no, it's not. Let's go. Why are we ulting that? That was a questionable ult. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Okay, oh, fuck off. That was like a soldier and wedge ring right there. It could have been amazing. But nope. I'd have been clean little 3K there. That would have been sick. Okay, I just got, like, random bumped by that Junkrat somehow. I don't even know how that happened. That sucks. Okay, that's 2 down. No support. Juno just got fried. Yeah, GG. We lose that one, unfortunately. This fucking Doom monkey pat is just so annoying. Like, we have a Reaper. You'd think the Reaper would be doing more in regard to stop this, right? But no, his Reaper's just, like, chilling. He's on vacation. I'm just instantly dead in front of both of our supports. Wow. Wow, okay, I gotta say, I am kind of shocked our tanks aren't swapping right now. Like, we should have swapped, like, time ago for this.
Neither will I.
Because we're not gonna win this game if it's just me 1v6ing the entire team. Super legs in your hands. That's crazy, he still has that in the bag. That definitely should have been a headshot, but I mean, to each their own. I'm just gonna go up top here and try and get something done. Just gonna play this corner, it's really all I can do right now. Only problem is if the monkey gets me, I'm just kind of fucked.
This ends now.
Okay, that's a good ult burn from them, actually. I mean, if they want to burn the ult for that, I'm okay with it. Just gonna go up and over. Yeah, this guy, turbo, yeah, see what happens, bro. This fucking idiot. And this fucking Junkrat is here. God damn it. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Dude, I'm like game 7 right now, man. I'm just like, fuck. This is the Glassworks Polarity.
No sweat. Just need a new plan.
Dude, I literally did so much that fight. That's actually insane. Fuck that guy, idiot. Okay, I got a huge ult from our Reaper, actually. Okay, I just need to kill... I just need to kill the Reaper. Oh my god. See if I can get a cheeky pickup here. This fucking character, man. God. Okay, he C. No, wait, he C9 to kill me. What an idiot. Oh my god, thank god. He C9 to kill me. Oh my god. Thank god. Jeez. Probably one of the best all-round pattern productions continue. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're attacking here. Do I just go soldier? I have to go something with like firepower here. I'm just gonna stick Stoge, I think. I'm so glad that Doomfist C9. What an idiot. That guy wanted to be dead so bad. That actually worked out so well. Thank God. Oh boy. This game is hard for, like, this is a hard game for some reason.
We're in this together. All of us.
I don't know, like, I don't know if it's, like, crazy matchmaking on this one. I mean, this guy's a Masters player, and he's in here for some reason. Chad, do we stick Soj? I think Soj is the play, right? Like, if we're just gonna get dived, right? Like, Soj is just freelo?
You don't look so good. Maybe you should sit this one out and leave the kills to me.
I'll be fine once you shut up.
I just realized I gotta feed my cats in like 10 minutes, chat. GG. We got a Hanzo. Oh, I do not like that. We're solo hogging in this. Ah, this is not it, chat. I don't know about this.
Not so fast.
And they go Zarya. Fucking course they do. Alright, well, this is going to be fun. Okay, I mean, our Reaper's kind of making some headway. Okay, that's actually huge, actually. I'm going to do something a little trolly here. I'm just going to do this. Try and get a pick early.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
Wow, that's a feed. I love how they go Zarya so they can feed off this now. Look at the this is the fucking Doomfist. Fuck you. Okay, I die in front of my support. Yo, what the fuck is this guy doing? This is the Doomfist of the other. It's the fucking Doomfist. This guy's just going deep and running me down. What an idiot. I mean, like, fuck, I'll take it. Jeez. Okay, this is so winnable. This is so winnable. I'm gonna stick on Cart like a good player. This is actually so winnable. Like, it's just like guys just inting. Like, what's the plan? Okay, we need 3 on Cart though, unfortunately. Can I make the jump up here? I can. God bless. Man, bubbling a Bastion. That's how you know things are bad, chat. Yeah, stay in that corner, please. Oh, of course I got eaten by the fucking diva.
This ends now.
Fucking idiot. How far do we gotta get it? Oh, we gotta get it to there? Fuck. Okay. We're making really good time on this. This is so doable. This guy, surely this guy doesn't think he's gonna get away with that, right? This guy is such a loser. What a loser, dude. This guy's just like, what an idiot. I've never seen a tank player be so salty in my life. That's actually insane.
What am I missing?
Dude, like the diva swap just to hunt me down out of the entire team is diabolical. Okay, we're losing some pretty stupid kills here. That's a questionable ult. Would love to fight that, but I don't think I can. There's no way this guy is baby diva pushing up, I guess. This guy L7 Plus is taking back how good it is for value of $60. Best armor on implementation so far. Really? Really upset. That's very annoying. Literally 2 frames off of getting that. Stegros guy. Beautiful. Fuck. Of course he tags asleep, man. Huge ult. Huge, actually. Gotta do that. It should keep him away. Kill Zarya. Kill this fucking pussy ass diva. Thank fucking God. Let's go. Holy shit. Chat, I had to go. I had to pop the fuck off for that one. Jeez. I don't even play Soj that much either. That's okay. Yeah, of course. Let's see what this guy. This is the guy who swapped diva at the end. Okay, so this guy is just terrible. Okay. Yeah, this guy sucks. Wow. That's the guy who swaps Diva. That's crazy. The QC is insane. 500 mAh, 46 gram shell without holes. I'm surprised it's actually that like that. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have any rewards or no? I got nothing. I got shit, eh? Damn. Okay, wait, we got loot boxes, chat. Lock the fuck in. Absolute. How weird is that? We got this as our thing, and that was that's what our Juno had. That's so weird. Absolutely nothing. Love that. Okay, let me think here. What time is it, chat? How long have I been streaming? It is 6:40. I do have stuff I have to do tonight, so you know what? I think I'm going to call it there. Yeah, I'm going to call it there, chat. Sorry, I would stream a little longer, but I don't have as much time as I want to tonight, and I do have a couple things I have to finish up as well, so I gotta go take care of some stuff. So, give me 1 second here. Face cam. Okay, cool, awesome. All right, anyways, I appreciate chilling and hanging out. Thank you very much. Sorry for the shorter stream. I've been wanting to do like longer streams. I just don't have the time for it. I apologize. But I appreciate it as always. Yeah, I will be live again on Saturday morning. That'll be the next stream. I might take apart the SuperStrike then. Not gonna lie, I'm debating about it. So we might do a disassembly of the SuperStrike on Saturday, depending on how that goes. But we will have to wait and see. But anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out tonight. As always, much appreciated. I just joined. Oh, sorry. I apologize, Lenars. Yeah, I have to end early tonight. Sorry. I'm just kind of yapping and talking about SuperStrike stuff and Overwatch today. But anyways, but yeah, sorry for. I will be live Saturday morning, 9 a.m. EST normal time. So hopefully I'll be able to do a bit of a longer stream then. But we'll see how Saturday goes. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out as always. Thank you very much. If you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like, sub to the channel. If you want to get early access to all upcoming videos, become a channel member for it's like $2 a month. If you're interested in checking out what's coming up. But anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out as always, and I will see you guys later. Peace.